I'm about to get whiplashed. I'm about to get wishman. Humor her.
You can do this.
Tell her what she wants to hear. Tell her what she wants. I don't know what she wants to hear. She's a bitch. Lovely day. I'm glad your tits aren't sagging. What do you want me to tell her? I don't know what to tell her. She's... oh, God. Okay.
Ah, Lady Margaery. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Tyrion is awesome.
Lord Tyrion.
Hello,
Your
Lord
Grace?
Tyrion.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello. Kneel before? That sounds most likely. Okay, look.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from
What
the
a
girl.
bitch. Okay. Okay, we can do
Is
this.
your family loyal to the king?
Yeah, sure, why
Perhaps
not?
you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
Oh,
The girl is
oops.
clever.
Dun
She
dun
only
dun.
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the
Oh.
Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for
angered her.
centuries. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Dun dun dun.
Perhaps too clever for her
Tyrion
own
is
good.
amazing. I love Tyrion.
And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served.
Did not satisfy her?
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Absolutely. He is the new warden, Roose Bolton.
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
There we
He
go.
is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Okay.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Margaery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day
Oh.
rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her?
You gotta bring
for
that
her
up, do you?
mistake?
She gotta beat
Should she
that
be
dead
held
horse.
accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Margaery. One can only assume her interests are yours.
Kid just
Yet
lob a
loyalty
knife at
to
her?
a king,
I wish I
that must
could.
be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Oh my god. I really have to choose between Lady Margaery and the king already? What is this nonsense? What? You've got to be shitting me. Oh god. Oh god. Joffrey's a douche. He's... Oh my god. What am I... What? What? What do I... Oh my god. I'm glad there's no time limit. Okay, let's talk about this. Let's reconvene. Cause she's a complete whore, and I hate her. I mean, obviously the answer she wants to hear is my king, of course. I mean, I guess that would make the most sense, right? Cause... But if I do that, it's gonna piss off Margaery. Who I have... Oh my... Oh, god damn it. Wow. Thank you, Telltale, for making me bash my head into a wall. And fuck Joffrey? Yeah, I'm so glad there's no time limit. Look, they're just awkwardly staring at each other like, I guess I would have to go with Margaery. I mean, I don't really care for Joffrey, but that's the answer they want to hear. Oh. Fuck it, I'm going in
I
blind.
must choose Margaery, Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
I don't give a shit, Cersei.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Yep. Thank you, Tyrion.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Well, you know, shit happens.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, damn.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise.
YOLO.
But I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Margaery. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite
Cersei's
a
a
first
bitch.
impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Oh,
Lady
what the hell does
Margaery
he
might
want?
not look favorably on such an alliance.
Great.
And it would infuriate Cersei.
What does she want?
Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Ah, crap.
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a
Fuck it.
risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
We're going in balls
Please.
deep.
You are
Balls
a brave
deep.
girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Right, I know all about that. I know all about it. Sort of, kind of, a little bit, maybe. Alright. Who the hell are you?
Mira,
Oh,
I was worried.
what do you need?
How was it?
It was
Cersei
horrible.
has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Not so great.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Cersei's known for
But
being
at
an old
least it's
hag.
over now. Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Oh, God.
What? It's true.
Wow.
And Oberyn Martell.
Go in balls deep. Look, she wants to go in balls deep. God damn.
I'm told you have a paramour,
Put it
which I
back.
doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. That's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right introductions.
Oh, man.
Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
We might meet our future husbands.
Although, marrying a king, I can
Oh,
only
God.
imagine
She
what
sounds a
that would
little
be
too
like.
much like Sansa right now.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you
No.
become queen?
I'd rather cut off my
He
vagina.
does have a certain look
I'd rather
about him,
cut off my
and he's
vagina.
always treated Lady Margaery well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh,
I
God.
might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, well, how nice of you. Great.
Let's see, who else should we marry off?
How about we don't?
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
No
What are you
one.
doing?
Stop. Nothing. Nothing at all. She's being retarded. It's all her fault.
Well? Sarah?
I tried to move them back, my lady.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your
Was she now?
display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Of course she was disappointed. She's a freaking bitch.
King's Landing
She's
can
a
be
bitch.
exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
Yes. Why not?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly.
Yes, she would.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are
Oh,
no
God.
secrets between us.
Sarah's a whore. No. Don't
It's
say it in
about my family.
front of her. Damn it.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Yeah, get lost, Sarah. Stop being a third wheel, damn it. There she go. Get out of here, bitch. Alright, alright. Yeah, she will remember that. Good. I hope she does.
Go on.
My mother needs our
Ask.
help. Could Joffrey help? Ram. Here we go.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but My mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
I don't know,
My
lady.
mother
Look,
fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She
Oh,
thought
Jesus.
if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them
R.I.P.
know
times
House
2?
Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Oh, great. Am I killing off all my characters without knowing? God damn it.
That is no small request. Especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of
Oh.
you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I'll be in your debt.
I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Margaery, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot
God.
promise anything.
Thank
you,
God.
my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Raven away. I hope I didn't make the wrong choice.